What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are showcasing an incredibly strong off-meta Pokemon on the rank ladder today. Today, we got ourselves Machamp for Pokemon Champions. Now, when it comes to Machamp, this Pokemon is extremely powerful on the physical attacking side. It's a very slow Pokemon, so it works well in Trick Room, but we're not using it on a Trick Room team today. But yeah, Machamp is the real deal, and I feel like I can showcase it really well today, especially with this moveset. We got Dynamic Punch, Stone Edge, Ice Punch, and Bullet Punch. Pretty much, this move pool counters a ton of the meta Pokemon. You got Dynamic Punch for Archaludons and King Gambits. On top of that, you got Stone Edge for those Dragonites and Charizards, Ice Punch for all those Dragon types, and Bullet Punch for all those Fairy types. You can really just counter the meta with Machamp, and I really do like this Pokemon. Its ability, No Guard, which will make every single move land 100% of the time, so it moves like Dynamic Punch, and Stone Edge, which are low accuracy, high power, will land every single time. On top of that, we got that Lumberry to deal with status conditions. Machamp, our off-meta Pokemon on today's team. As you guys can see, the rest of the Pokemon, pretty meta. We got Mega Dragonite, we got Mega T-Tar, pairing up Mega T-Tar with Excadrill, and then we got Incineroar and Whimsicott. For our two support Pokemon, Whimsicott can set up that Tailwind, Incineroar can pester with Intimidates, Fake Outs, and Parting Shots, T-Tar, Excadrill, big time physical attacker with that weather combo, and Dragonite, just one of the best mega Pokemon within the game. Draco Meteor, Flamethrower, Protect, Air Slash. But like I said, this video is going to be all about Machamp, so I'm going to be trying to use it as much as possible. Here is a look at its stats. It is maxed out in HP and maxed out in attack with an adamant nature, giving it 200 stat points within attack. It's base 200 attack, which is just absurd. This thing's going to hit like a truck, and I'm hoping I can use it a ton. Its speed's very low, so most Pokemon are going to be outspeeding it, but if we are in Trick Room, who knows, Machamp could be fastest on the field. I do like it, but if you guys want to rent the team for yourself, the code will be down in the description below, alongside with a link to the team creator and a link to the Pokepaste for the squad. If you guys do enjoy today's video, leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any of my content. We are pushing 30,000 subs. Would love to hit that milestone as soon as possible. Seriously, the support on my Pokemon Champions videos have been insane, and I really just want to thank you guys. But yeah, it's Machamp time. Let's showcase this off-meta Pokemon in match number 1. Loading into our first match for today's video, let's get this showcasing Machamp on the rank ladder. Honestly, I played off screen for a little bit. I finally got the chance to, and I made it into Master Tier, but my rank is incredibly low. I think I'm at like 40,000. It just put me in that, so I got to grind back up, try to get back into that top 10,000, 5,000 range, and get going from there. But we're going up against a Mega Delphox team, a pretty strong Mega Delphox team. Bringing Machamp as like a back-end Pokemon could be pretty good here, but I'm kind of scared of like Scizor. I could maybe just go like Whimsicott and Dragonite. I feel like that could be pretty good for us. And I feel like I like that the most. Get a little bit of speed control. I got two Pokemon with Protect. And then in the back end, we could just bring like Machamp and maybe like Incineroar. I mean, Incineroar could do some work here. You got Flare Blitz. Intimidate is very nice here. I'm with it. Or I could just bring my Excadrill. Because if they're going to bring T-Tar, I might as well just bring my Excadrill. And then even without T-Tar, Excadrill could still kind of thrive out here. Especially because we're most likely popping Tailwind. So I'll bring Excadrill without my T-Tar all day. We'll go Dragonite. Mega Dragonite with Excadrill. You guys haven't seen that combo before. You guys have never seen that combo. But they're going to pop out here with the Scizor lead. That's okay. I think just like a double Protect here is probably my best bet. I could ultimately just like Air Slash here, but I'm just going to double Protect. We're just going to play it safe. I doubt they have any setup moves, so just doing this is going to be our best bet. I can always Encore a Pokemon into a move after this. This is going to be my play. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. We'll see what T-Tar wants to do. So they Mega Evolve. We'll probably have to Mega Evolve next turn. And I might double into Dragonite. I don't know. Not Dragonite. T-Tar. I don't know. Let's just see what they do. Because if they go for Fake Out, I would love to just Encore it. They're going to go for Dagger Claw. Kind of smart. Tailwind's definitely going to be our best friend. And I think getting rid of Sneasler is going to be our play. Because I can deal with you. I can deal with T-Tar with Machamp. Machamp could really get going here. I do like my Machamp here. So I'm going to Mega Evolve. I'm just going to click Air Slash here. I'm going to send it in that slot. And I'm just going to follow this up with a tail. Because getting rid of Sneasler would be a big deal for me. Getting rid of Sneezy Pop could be huge for me. So Mega Evo onto the Dragonite. Get it, baby. Get it. Get that Mega Evo. The Mega Evolve here. Tailwind's flying, no Protect, which I love to see. And this should be the end of the road for Mr. Sneasler over here. Correct? all day, baby. Mega Dragonite's my dog. He's my dog, yo. I really like this Pokemon. So there's that. Most likely a Rock Slizzle is going to fly here. And it is going to double connect, which is fine. I multi-scale. Actually, no, I didn't multi-scale that first one because Sandstorm was there. But I soak, which is great news. So I soak that up. We get to see who they go into. They'll probably go into Excadrill here if I had to guess. And they do go into Excadrill. The Excadrill pops out here. Whimsicott probably still fastest. And honestly, like, doubling into Excadrill might just be my play. If I can, I would love to just Flamethrower and Moonblast that thing. I know it's Focus Sash. T-Tar could protect here, and he could just, like, go for something. But I'm hoping Excadrill is just not faster than my Pokemon. I know it's Sand Rush right now, but my Pokemon are maxed out on speed. Cool, so I'm outspeed and Flamethrower picking up monstrous damage. And we're following up, with a burn, baby. So he's dead regardless. But I think Whimsicott can outspeed. No, he doesn't. That's fine. So Burn will pick up the KO. He goes for Iron Head, chips up damage. Rock Slide most likely flying here. Oh, we'll actually Moonblast down this next drill. But Rock Slide most likely flying and picking up that double KO. Which is fine. I mean, I got rid of Sneasler, I got rid of Excadrill, and now I have my Excadrill within Sandstorm. Which is great news. That's fine. That's fine. My Pokemon did some work. We got Machamp to deal with T-Tar. Dynamic Punch will level this thing. Absolutely level this thing, and it cannot miss because of no guard ability. And we have, what, 2 turns left in Tailwind? I think so. Give me my Machamp, baby. 197 HP with 200 attack. Oh my lord, this thing is gorgeous. I seen this team, I was like, I have to use it. Gyarados is throwing a little wrench in this situation here. How do I want to play this one? Gyarados is definitely throwing a wrench in the situation with Intimidate. But I still feel like Dynamic Punch should be able to KO. Like, extremely effective, base 100, and it will confuse you. So I'm going to send this here, and honestly, let's just throw a Rock Slide across the board. Let's just throw a Rock Slide across the board. Flinch chances, he might protect T-Tar. And he is going to protect T-Tar, that's fine. That's fine. So I'm looking for a little bit of flinch action here. Flinch would be beautiful in Gary here. He's definitely going to go for Waterfall here. And probably Focus Sash up my Excadrill. And that's solid damage. That's solid damage. 34%. That's fine. Dynamic Punch going to get blocked. And I do pick up the flinch. Come on, baby. That's a monstrous flinch. That's a big time flinch. So I think just doing the same thing here has got to be my play, right? It kind of seems like a supporting Gyarados. But no, they forfeit the match, yo. I wanted to see how much damage this Machamp was going to do. But still, popped out here, match number 1, grab yourself a win. Let's go. Our last opponent knew it. They knew my Machamp was about to level their T-Tar, and that is exactly how I wanted to play it in that matchup. Get my frontline Pokemon out there, get some work done, bring in this beefy backend Pokemon, and win us the game. But now we're going up against a Perish Trap team. With Umbreon, I actually just recently showcased a Gengar Umbreon team, and it was low-key nasty. They got Perish Song, they got all that good stuff. This one could be very annoying. I don't want to play this, because they're going to lead a Fake Out user. It's just as simple as that. They're going to lead a Fake Out user. I can just go into Dragonite here and get attacking with Dragonite. I could honestly go like T-Tar here too. But they can Intimidate me, which I just don't like. I just don't like it. They're going to go into Gengar here. I could just go into Excadrill. Let's go into Dragonite Excadrill. Dragonite Excadrill I do like. If he intimidates me, he intimidates me. So be it. But I kind of need a flying Pokemon where I can pair up with that. Machamp in the back end is going to be pretty solid here. And last but not least, we need more attack power. So I'm just going to go with T-Tar. Because I might not even Mega Evolve my Dragonite. Turn 1. If they go into a Fake Out user like that in Incineroar, I'll probably not Mega Evolve Dragonite. Actually, this Dragonite has multi-scale. I should have gave it Inner Focus. What am I doing? I should have switched it. Okay, so maybe we're Mega Evolve. We'll see. We'll see what they want to do here. But I have to try to get off as much damage as I can into Gengar, because we know they're leading, right? Correct? Yeah, Gengar Incineroar. Easy, obvious lead. They're going to Fake Out a Pokemon. This has got to just be an EQ into a Draco Meteor play. 100%. 100%. Double straight on down to Gengar. Double straight on down to Gengar. So I'll send this, even without Mega Bob, and I think we're fine. And we'll just go for that EQ, because EQ will still do solid damage into Gengar. So let's see who they Fake Out. That's a real question. They got to go for Fake Out Perish Song. It's just a must, right? It's just an absolute must. There's no doubt in my mind that they don't go, right? This team is screaming Parasol. Let's see what they do here. And he's going to fake out Extra, so that's fine. I got a big-time Draco Meteor launching into this Gengar slot. Of course, you get a crit with the fake out. It did relatively decent damage. And there's that Parasol. So we knew they were doing this the whole time. Which is fine. Extra's going to flinch. Draco Meteor connects. We needed that. Okay, so that's hot for us. It's a hot start for us. Exactly what we needed. Great. Oh my god, not great damage. Absurd damage. We get the revenge crit. That's beautiful. This team's kicking it already. I think we're sitting in a good spot. So now I can double swap if I want to, just to get out of Perish. And my special attack sets are dropped. So yeah, double swap in here is probably most likely my play. They go in the Chestnut here, which is fine. I don't mind that too much. Let's double swap. Let's go T-Tar here. And let's go right into Machamp. So I got my swaps out here. My parting shot into my Dragonite slot, which will be fine. But Chestnut's looking a little scary. He's looking a tad bit scary. But getting rid of Gengar just like that was beautiful. I knew I needed to either hit it with EQ or Draco Meteor, putting it within one-shot distance. Especially because I could have gotten out my Machamp and just bullet punch it. But the crit just helped us out tremendously. Body press going to fly. Machamp actually takes relatively decent damage there, which I don't like. He's going to parting shot into the slot. That's fine. If I get off one turn with Machamp, oh my lord, that'd be beautiful. I don't think I should Mega Evolve T-Tar. I think I should save it for Dragonite. Actually, I could get the weather right now. Might as well, right? Throw a Rock Slide. You're probably going for Body Press here. Let's just protect you. Let's just protect you and rip a Stone Edge into Ninetales, because he could potentially hard swap back into Incineroar into the slot. I'm just gonna do this. Mega Evolve Protect. We need Weather Control. We can't allow him to get Weather Control. That's like their only shot at win this game. That's fine by me. So we'll do this. Kick up a Sandstream. We are just gonna protect here. Ninetales is also gonna protect, so that really sucks. Can you attack my T-Tar, please? Because if you body press my Machamp, we are in a little bit of trouble. Machamp does outspeed Chestnut, which is beautiful news. I do like that news. And he is going to body press T-Tar. So I'm cool with that. Now it's a good turn for me to actually hard swap T-Tar back into Dragonite. And just rip another Stone Edge into that Ninetales slot. Because if they're going to do anything, they're going to swap into Incineroar. Yeah, that makes the most sense. So if I can hit a Stone Edge into that slot, even being -1 should still do relatively decent damage. Let's do it. It's good to know Machamp actually outspeeds this Chestnut. So hard swap in the Dragonite. And he's just staying here. He's going to Moonblast me. That's just going to KO me, isn't it? Machamp down for the count. Machamp out for the count. Sucks. I thought he was just going to swap Ninetales. That's fine. I got my Dragonite out and about here. And he's going to body press, which is fine. So now I have my Dragonite here. I can flamethrower this Ninetales slot. I can bring back out T-Tar here, correct? Or do I just go Excadrill? Might as well go Excadrill. EQs are free. EQs are free. They're so free right now. They are so free. So I can rip an EQ, and on top of that, I can throw a flamethrower into this Chestnut slot. Because he's really the main threat when it comes to my T-Tar. So if I can get rid of Chestnut and start dealing with that, that'd be very good for me. So there's a Ninetales withdrawal. Incineroar's going to pop back out here, which is fine. Totally fine. Intimidate's going to pop. Spiky Shield's going to fly here. God dang it, Spiky Shield. I love how he used that move. He looks so dope. Speaking of dope, Mega Chestnut looks dope too. I got to get a video on that Pokemon. But EQ's still going to fly. Be -1. Still does great damage. 43% of Incineroar's HP. It's very solid. Flamethrower's going to fly. It is going to get blocked. Just double protect here. Why wasn't I using Air Slash? I'm stupid. I should have been using Air Slash this whole time, because once I hit you with Air Slash, you're dead. You know what? I'm just going to double down again. You could fake out Excadrill. But if you fake out Excadrill, I just land this Air Slash and KO your Chestnut. I don't know why I used Flamethrower the last turn. Just a brain fart. He's part fighting, so it's like, it's 4 times super effective. So he hard swaps there. Ninetale's going to pop out here for weather. And we're still fine. I mean, Chestnut should die out to this. Air Slash. We should pick off a little bit of damage into you, and then we can just hard swap straight back into T-Tar. Very purty for me. Very, very purty. Air Slash flying. Bye-bye to you. Get it on out my face, and we're thriving out here. So I really wish we would have gotten off a turn with Machamp, but we didn't. Another crit, though. Machamp. I meant to say Machamp. Hopefully in this third match we will, because match number 1 we had it. We had everything lined up. We had Machamp rolling. Machamp still did pretty good here, just like distracting for the other Pokemon. But still, I think we're fine here. He ends up doing that. I think just a simple protect here. Oh, nope, they're going to forfeit. So, 2 matches, 2 forfeits. Your boy's sitting 2-0, and we're killing it. Let's hop into our third and final. Use Machamp again, and look to get off some hits. 2-game win streak for your boy. We're hopping into our third and final match, and we got to use Machamp up. Let's get after it. First 2 matches, we played super well. Like I said, 2 matches, 2 forfeits. We're killing it right now. But we're going up against Charizard. Oh my lord, Charizard and Glimmora. This is actually the team I've been using to try to push ranks. Mega Glimmora here, looking terrifying. Machamp not bad here for the lead. He could really rip up into a ton of different Pokemon. I'm gonna lead Machamp, and I think I'm gonna lead Whimsicott. I think I'm like cool with that. Right? Can any other Pokemon one-tap Machamp? Charizard, if he has like Air Slash, could honestly just go T-Tar here. Glimmora, you can't one-tap Machamp. I really like my Pokemon that I can bring in here. Let's go Whimsicott. Whimsicott Machamp. And let's go in with our Weather Squad. Yes. Yes, come on, Machamp. Let's have a day here. Let's have a day. They never seen a Machamp. They never seen a Machamp. Just outbulk some shots and get after it. On a 2-game win streak, I would love to just rip Charizard with the Stone Edge. I would love to do that. And they're going to go Weavile Glimmora. It's not terrible for me. I wonder what they do here, because we're definitely going to go straight into a Tailwind here. I definitely kind of just want to go for, like, Dynamic Punch. Into Glimmora, actually, more so than Weavile. Weavile is annoying, but it's definitely Focus Sash. Is there a chance they double down into Machamp? Maybe. But I'm just going to protect here. So I can see a Sludge Bomb flying. I'm going to Dynamic Punch the heck out of this Glimmora. Because it's a guaranteed confusion, I'm pretty sure, too. Did I protect Whimsicott? Show me Fake Out into that slot, please and thank you. Double into my Glimmora. There's the Fake Out. Good protect call on my end. And double into that slot. Let's go. Let's go. This is a big time turn for us. But keep on Whimsicott. Dynamic Punch flies. Great damage into that slot. And the confusion. Oh my lord, I love it. I love it. They might Spiky Shield here, so now's a good turn for me to just Dynamic Punch this slot. Switch it over, set up Tailwind. I was going to say I could Encore, but no, you're a Dark type. This is fine. They might protect Glimmora here, or at least try to. They withdraw. That's totally fine. Who are you going into? Charizard? Bascu Legion. Bascu Legion pops out here. I'm Tailwinding. So that happens. He's still faster than me. Iso Crash flies. That's totally fine. I'll lose my Whimsicott all day. So Whimsicott's going to die out here. Actually, it survives. That's just gorgeous. That's just gorgeous. And Dynamic Punch is going to launch here. So I'm just torching damage right now. You're confused as well, right? Focus Sash. I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed confusion. Dynamic Punch. It is. Oh my lord. It's normally, I think, a 50 accuracy, right? Yeah, but with no guard, it just shreds. So honestly, I can Bullet Punch you down. And I can get off a Moonblast. Might as well. Might as well. Bullet Punch. Bye-byes. Bye-byes. Yo, Machamp is legit. He's teeing off right now. I knew they weren't expecting the Machamp lead. I knew they weren't expecting that. So there's that. Aqua Jet's going to fly here. Whimsicott's going to die out. I still have a full HP Machamp with a Tailwind turn. And I could just go straight into my T-Tar here, right? maybe just protect it and try to deal as much damage as I can to Basket Legion. Chomp's gonna fly out here, and guess what? I got Ice Punch. I got Ice Punch. I got Ice Punch. How many turns are left in Tailwind? I think it's 1. Nope, it's 2. It is 2. So guess what? We're going Ice Punch into this slot, and we will just protect you this turn. Just protect you. We'll play it simple. Play it slow. If I can get off this Ice Punch here, oh my lord. And if Basket Legion attacks this slot, that'd be crazy. He just protects Chomp. Ooh, that hurts the soul. Ooh, that hurts. Basket, what you going for? You're double protecting. That's fine. That's fine. We have 1 turn left in Tailwind. Now I Mega Evolve, I go for Knockoff, and I go for Ice Punch. Totally fine. Totally fine with this. Because Glimmora in the back end took a hard hit. A very hard hit. So let's run it back. Ice Punch, Mega Evo, Knockoff, send it. Send it right now. Send it right now. We don't have Charizard. We have Weather Control. I'm loving it. Withdraw Basket Legion. So Glimora's taking a knockoff. I think they're in that position where there's like they're like, hey, I need a Basket Legion like clutch. But I mean, this Basket Legion is not choice, so a lot of my Pokemon can outspeed it, especially like my Excadrill. The T-Tar out on the field. Knockoff flying. Knockoff almost KOing. That would have been huge. And Machamp outspeeding in that Tailwind. Bye-bye, Garchomp. Oh my lord, I told you guys. Machamp is insanely powerful. I'm very glad this third and final match, we just started torching with it. Jeez, yo. This thing's hitting hard. Tailwind's gone. Basket Legion's on the field. He's going to be forced to Wave Crash this slot and try to KO. But then at that point, you take a ton of recoil. I have Focus Sash. And honestly, I'll just Bullet Punch Glimmora. We have Bullet Punch. We might as well go for it. The Bullet Punch with Knockoff. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Machamp, this would be his 3rd KO, wouldn't it? Yeah, Bullet Punch Weavile, Bullet Punch you, and it just Ice Punch Garchomp. Like I said, dude, this thing's moveset is incredible. It really counters, like, pretty much the whole meta. Almost every Pokemon. 95% of the meta, this moveset just torches. He ends up going for Wave Crash here. I think you soak this. You don't. Adaptability is just too strong. But at the same time, Machamp obviously did his job already. Now we're launching out here with a knockoff. And that's going to be game, set, match. We do have the Colbur Berry, but I still feel like this KOs. It does. All day. 3-0 for today's video. Machamp just being an absolute menace. Hopefully I did it for you guys. Hopefully I showcased the full power of Machamp. Match number 1, we had it lined up. Our opponent forfeited. Match number 2, Machamp just took a shot and died out to Moonblast by Ninetales. But match number 3, this Pokemon went insane. Dynamic Punch, confusing and doing an insane amount of damage. And then we had Bullet Punch to clean up some of the KOs and Ice Punch to take out Garchomp. This Pokemon's ridiculous. I'm a huge fan of Machamp, and hopefully I did it some justice. But yeah, here's one last look at today's team stats. Machamp obviously maxed out on HP, and furthermore maxed out on attack with that 200 stats into attack. It's just absurd with base 100 fighting move, which is sad. Dynamic Punch is just crazy OP with that no guard. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to support me a tiny bit extra, consider becoming a member. It really does go a long way. But seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread spots every day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.